explain arrangement of trip supervision circuit. So the arrangement of a trip supervision circuit is designed to continuously monitor the integrity of the circuit breaker's tripping path. The core component of this arrangement include the trip circuit supervision relay, the circuit breaker trip coil, auxiliary switching contacts and external series resistors. The trip coil supervision or trip circuit supervision relay is connected in parallel with the main protection relay contact but is wired in series with the trip coil itself. A breaker's tripping circuit consists mainly of a 110 volt DC tripping coil, a 110 volt DC source supply and a 110 volt DC to tripping coil connecting wire. If the tripping circuit is healthy, then the breaker will definitely trip in case of fault. To supervise the circuit without actually tripping the breaker, the relay injects a very small current, typically 3 to 10 milliamperes, through the trip coil system. The supervision current is strong enough to energize the sensitive monitoring relay coils but too weak to activate the heavy trip coils mechanism. The arrangement relies on the circuit breaker's auxiliary contacts labeled as 52A and 52B to maintain this current path regardless of the breaker's position. Now when the circuit breaker is in the open position, means open, not tripped, the supervision current flows through the normally closed auxiliary contact 52B and into the trip coil. This is known as the pre-close supervision because it verifies the trip circuit is healthy before you even attempt to close the breaker. Now when the circuit breaker is in the closed position, means it is tripped, the auxiliary contact switch states opening the normally closed contact converts into the open contact and closing the normally open contact 52A. In this post-close state, the supervision current is automatically rerouted through the now closed 52A contact to keep the flow through the trip coil. External resistors are always placed in series with the supervision relay coils to limit the current and prevent a short circuit from bypassing the coil protection. The supervision relay typically has multiple internal windings, often labeled as A coil, B coil and C coil, to accommodate this switching paths without interruptions. If the wire to the trip coil breaks, the DC supply fails, or a contact becomes dirty, the continuous supervision current will stop flowing. Once this current is interrupted, the trip circuit supervision relay de-energizes and drops its output contact to trigger an alarm in the control panel or control room. This specific arrangement ensures that the operator receives an immediate trip circuit unhealthy warning if the breaker loses its ability to trip. So this is all about the trip circuit supervision or trip supervision circuitry arrangement and its operations.